Hi, welcome. Thank you for watching today. I kind of just wanted to talk about the fur industry and recent sort of updates in what's been going on there. If you want a little bit of background on this, the virus that is currently has our world in a vice grip had spread throughout the minks because apparently minks are can get the virus. It's spread throughout the population of minks in mink farms, in fur farms in Denmark. And so Denmark, the Prime Minister of Denmark met Frederiksen. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Um, he announced that the minks would be slaughtered, and they kind of put out an order to have all minks be killed in order to stop that spread because there had been a mutation among the minks that had the virus, a mutation in the virus that could have made any vaccines null. It could have caused, people to get sick. It could have spread the virus even further. So it was a significant enough health risk for the people of Denmark that they decided to have the minks killed. And you, a lot of people were mad, obviously, because that's probably like millions of animals are, being killed when, I mean, you could argue they were going to be killed anyway, but it's, the from the farmer's perspective, you see that as like your product. That's like what you're selling, so you're essentially losing your livelihood. A lot of people in Denmark protested against this killing of the minks by driving their tractors through cities, and because they were basically protesting because there was no legal basis for the government of Denmark to tell its citizens to kill the minks, but they did it anyway, which, this is my personal opinion, but if it's a matter of public health and public safety, I think that they do have the power to kind of say, hey, we need to take steps in order to keep our, population safe. It's it's a little extreme compared to other things like masks and social distancing and stuff, but it is something that I personally feel needed to be done as well. I kind of agree with their decision, though I don't agree with the murder of millions of animals. These animals would have been murdered anyway. And I guess you can kind of say it's taking away, if you disagree with fur farming, which I personally do, I don't think that you should farm animals to sell their fur. Um, you could say, it's taking away, it's taking money out of the pockets of these farmers who are still kind of perpetuating the industry of, fur farming and fur trading, and a lot of people see that as a plus. I personally, it's such a sensitive subject because obviously people are losing their livelihoods, they're losing a lot of money out of this, they might be fired from their jobs. There's about 6,000 jobs at stake in the process of having to shut down these facilities and kill all of their products essentially. um, yeah, that's really crappy. Like, that sucks. But also, these I don't personally believe that these farms should exist in the first place. I think we are far past the point in our lives where we have to buy fur, where we have to buy animal made clothing. Just because it's such an unsustainable industry, we really should be shifting towards, having more sustainable practices in our clothing, especially because that's something, everybody needs, and a lot of people still buy into the fur market, even though there is like a growing, I think, distaste for fur, and a big movement towards going faux. um you know so yeah, that's kind of just what's been going on. I just kind of was going over a BBC article, so I'll link that in the description. All of my sources are from this BBC article. I kind of just wanted to go over that today. They're kind of talking about how this might be a huge hit to the fur industry, and the actual industry itself might be in jeopardy after this because Denmark's contribution to it was such a large portion However, they are kind of saying that a lot of the production might move over to China and be promoted in China, and they will, increase their production there when production decreases elsewhere and they can't import anymore. So yeah, kind of, if you have any opinion on this subject, just let me know. I personally don't think that fur farming should be a thing. It is really sad that a lot of people are losing a lot of money because of this mass killing, but I also think it's a step in the right direction to have this industry sort of be taken down slowly. I think it's such a large industry that it will be a long time before this kind of luxury good is actually eradicated, but yeah, hopefully soon. The industry on a whole has been struggling. A lot of fur companies are already closing down. It's kind of like I said before, it's kind of a declining industry on its own, and I'm not really too mad about that. Thanks for listening. Yeah, just let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Bye.